So you're thinking about moving in Great Hills in Staten Island, New York? Well, in this video, I'm actually going to take you inside the computer and show you around everything you need to see on a Google map. That way you can get a good idea about the different things in Great Hills, from parks, schools, shoppings, main streets, and all that in between. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to show you my absolute favorite spot in Great Hills. All right, let's dive in.
All right, here we go. For reference, this is Staten Island right here. This is New Jersey. Do not look at my handwriting. In fact, this is my same handwriting. It's not that good, even on paper. And this is Brooklyn and the city on this side, okay? Just so we know exactly where we are. Here is the Great Hills section. So this is on the South Shore, Mid-Island, and North Shore. Some people say Great Hills is Mid-Island. Some people say South Shore. For reference of this video, we're going to say this is the South Shore. This is the Mid-Island, and this is, that's the Mid-Island, and that's the North Shore. All right, let's get rid of this because now it just looks sloppy. All right, also Great Hills is right here. Just want to show you that again quickly. Here, we have the Korean War, which dropped you off in Eltingville. We have the 440, which goes from Jersey all the way through to the Verrazanos Bridge, which this is Brooklyn right here. And then we have the Bayonne right here. And we have the 278 goes to the Goethals Bridge here. So the closest expressway is the Korean War, which is right here. This stops you off in Eltingville. There's also a bus station right here, and Eltingville is right next to Great Hills. So we have Highland Boulevard going through Great Hills. We have Amboy and Arthur Kill, which is up here. Now let's zoom in. So now that we know where Great Hills is, let's dive into the Great Hills section. All right, so this is the entire quote unquote section of Great Hills. Oh, what is this? Okay, right here, Great Hills. All right, so top, we have Arthur Kill Road, Main Road. We also have, which one is this? Armstrong Avenue, so this is Eltingville, Armstrong Avenue. And then we have Caton Avenue down here. We also have Giffords Lane. Giffords Lane runs through Great Hills, and it is a main road in Great Hills. Great Hills also has a train station. The train station goes, remember, train station is only on Staten Island. It doesn't leave the island, but it does go from the ferry all the way down to Tottenville, and it does run 24/7, as well as the buses. The buses run 24/7 too. Just at night, there's less buses, obviously, than during traffic and the daytime, but they do run 24/7. The bus depot is in Eltingville, next to Great Hills, so the proximity is not far at all. It's actually right. So this red line is Great Hills. So right here, where are we? Is the bus depot right here. So you can still get to the bus depot if you want to leave, your house, your car, park it here, 5 minutes, not even. There are buses all throughout Great Hills as well, especially Giffords Lane. So you could probably just either walk or, shouldn't say that. So I take that part back. I'm not deleting it, but I take it back. All right. So Arthur Kill, Giffords Lane. What you want to know about Great Hills is there's a lot of greenery in Great Hills, especially because of the Great Hills Park. The Great Hills Park has 523 acres of beach, hiking trails, bike, fishing, marina, the boats, the docks are down here. This is my favorite spot. We're going to get to it later because I promised you my favorite spot. So this park is absolutely huge. Then we also have Steinberg Park right here. See basketball courts. There's just so many parks. Great Hills Little League. That place, so many people love. And I think it's around Easter time when the Great Hills Little League opens, they have a parade and they march to the Great Hills Little League and they do that first game. It's super cool. There's a lot of kids that are involved in this Great Hills Little League that it's so cool. Every year they do it. Then you have Kingfisher Park right here. So as you see, and you're surrounded by Brookfield Park. Right, so you have so much greenery just in this spot. So let's jump into the housing in Great Hills. There are all different kinds of housing. You have condos, which are right here. Let's see if they can. So these are all condos right off Redwood Avenue and Ashwood Court. There's a bunch of little condos sections all over Great Hills. You also have Woodcutters Lane right here, which these all surround that park, Sedenberg Park. And then remember, Great Hills Little League is right up here. You have single family detached, 2-family, spot builds. There's definitely a mix of all different kinds of properties in Great Hills. So I just sold one on Blaze Court in Great Hills, right off of Giffords Lane. And it was a 2-family semi-attached, and it sold for $700,000. So the value in Great Hills is very high. A lot of people want to move to that section and the surrounding areas, because it's kind of like the middle of the islands. You can get to any part of the island in the same amount of time. It's not like you're all the way in Tottenville that you have to drive across the island, or you're in Dungan Hills that you have to cross the island. Dungan Hills is where I used to live. So getting from Tottenville to Dungan Hills, especially in traffic, oh my God, it would be taking me 45 minutes to an hour. But let's just get back to this. What else do we have in Great Hills? We went over the library, went over in town. I think we can get to my favorite spot. All right, so my favorite spot in Great Hills. Here we go. And if you know me, and this is not your first video you're watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The Marina Cafe. This is my absolute favorite spot in Great Hills. It's actually probably my top 5 in all of Staten Island. Their rice bowls are absolutely out of this world. And I love boats, and I love the ocean, and I love water, and they have the coolest Marina Cafe, tiki bar outside. You could sit, hang out with your friends. I've been to baby showers there. I'm actually going to one there this weekend. Like, they have, and the food's so good. The sangria is so good. And then right next to the Marina Cafe, you do have a yacht club. There's all boats along here. There's also all boats along here. See, right here, Staten Island Yacht Club, Richmond County Yacht Club. So again, there's boats all over here. It's really cool, because you would never think, like, in Staten Island that they had something like this, and they do. So I would definitely check out Marina Cafe if you are anywhere in Staten Island, or when you want to come over to see Staten Island and like have a tour, let me know. We could definitely meet there. I think that's a wrap for Great Hills. So let's jump on back in.
All right, I'm telling you, you have to try the rice bowls at the Marina Cafe and the sangria. They are absolutely my go-to. I'm going to talk about it in every single video that has to do with food or Great Hills. With that being said, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot about Great Hills. And if you or anybody you know are thinking about moving in the next 9 to 90 days in the Great Hills or any of the surrounding areas, give me and my team a call. We cannot wait to help you. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for all things keeping you connected, Staten Island and New Jersey living. See you in the next video. Stay connected.